So it's Novak Djokovic and not Serena Williams was the comeback story of Wimbledon 2018. While the American superstar lost women's final 24 hours earlier in her 14th match on her return from maternity leave, the Serb refound his old ruthlessness to crush Kevin Anderson on Sunday and win his first Grand Slam title for over 2 years. And the former world number one then said fatherhood had driven him to get back to the top of the game. Djokovic rated his 13th major triumph alongside his first Wimbledon win, with 3-year-old son Stefan on center court to see him lift the trophy for a 4th time. Like in 2011, he bent down and ate the grass in this sacred place for tennis. "I had a double portion this year, he said. Struggling on and off the court, Djokovic lost his appetite for the sport after completing his career Grand Slam at the 2016 French Open. He lost in the Wimbledon third round a month later and then withdrew at SW19 last year with an elbow injury which kept him out for 6 months. Then he came back too soon after February surgery and even claimed he might not play this grass court season after crashing out in the French Open's quarter-finals. "I am glad I didn't now, he joked. And after winning this year's real final against Rafa Nadal in the semis, the Super Serb was back to his best as he cut his big opponent down to size in a one-sided final. It really is special considering the last 2 years, Djokovic said. It was a long journey, I had many moments of doubt. I didn't know if I could come back to compete. There were several moments where I was frustrated and questioning whether I can get back on desired level or not. But that makes this whole journey even more special for me. It's easy to talk now, but I really am grateful to go through these mixed emotions, turbulences as well mentally, moments of doubt and disappointment and frustration, anger. But I am human as all of you and we all have to go through that. It's a learning curve, it really is. It helped me, not just as a tennis player, but just as a human being to get to know myself on deeper levels. You get to have an opportunity to rise like a phoenix and evolve and get better. Andy Murray tipped his fellow 31-year-old for the title last week and will take heart from Djokovic's return to the top after injury as he plots his own comeback. The new world number 10, like Murray, a father of 2, spoke afterwards of the emotion of seeing his son on center court after the match. All England club rules forbid under-5s during competition. It feels amazing, because for the first time in my life I have someone screaming, "Daddy! Daddy!" he said. It was one of, if not the biggest, motivation I've had for this Wimbledon this year. That was just a moment that I will carry inside of my heart forever. Djokovic's win ends the run of 6 consecutive slams won by Roger Federer and Rafa Nadal, but continues the Big Four's dominance of Wimbledon since 2002. Yet the Serb will never be loved here like the Swiss, the Spaniard and the Scot are, and he again shushed the center court crowd during Sunday's triumph. All England club member Tim Henman said, "When you are bouncing the ball that long, someone is going to say, 'Hit it!' The paying public really just wanted a contest." There was a horrible inevitability about the result as soon as new world number 5 Anderson lost his opening service game with a double fault. While he improved in the third set, he could not convert 5 set points and Djokovic won 6-2 6-2 7-6 in a little over 2 hours. For Anderson, after incredible wins over Roger Federer from 2 sets down and then John Isner in that marathon semi-final, this was a match too far. "I didn't really find the form that I wanted to," said the South African, who also lost last year's US Open final. "My body didn't feel great. I would have loved to have pushed it to a 4th set, But it wasn't meant to be.